Well, it is a story that went viral last week when a lone protester showed up at a local Islamic center and was met with a hug. It happened at the Noor Islamic Cultural Center in Dublin last Saturday. Instead of being shunned, the protester was greeted by a Muslim woman who welcomed her inside. But now she tells NBC4 those positive feelings have changed and she's actually getting threats. Only on NBC4, Renee LaSalle has an update on
Very first time I spoke to the woman who claims that she was the subject of that hug, the woman who was protesting Islam. The story has changed drastically now, though, and the Muslim woman who hugged her says she's afraid.
I don't want to die as a martyr.
Less than 2 weeks since this hug, and the peaceful sentiment is no more.
There have been legitimate threats.
This was the scene on October 10th. A demonstration against Islam was planned in Dublin, but only one protester showed. Cynthia de Boudenkar is a Muslim woman. She gave that protester a hug. The video went viral, but now the initial positive response has turned sour, even from the woman who was hugged. This is a Facebook message Cynthia says was sent from that woman's account. It says, quote, "A Christian bigot is someone who knows who Allah is." It was accompanied by a graphic, violent photo. I called the woman who claims she sent that message. She says the photo wasn't a threat and said, quote, "Cynthia is trying to make this about Cynthia so she can get on TV." The woman is being identified as Annie. She refused to show her face on camera, citing safety concerns. Annie said her trip to the mosque was about sharing her own faith. Cynthia just wants better understanding.
I think people are so afraid to accept something that they don't understand, that the only way they can accept it is to hate it.
Now, both women say they have been threatened for their faith and that they've been in touch with police. Now, since this story aired at 5 o'clock, I've had an email from the woman who identifies herself as Annie. She says there is no hate in her, and that when she went to that mosque nearly 2 weeks ago, the debate inside the mosque was peaceful. Colleen, Dwayne?
All right, thank you so much, Renee.